Hey, what's going on, everybody? Josh here at Blue Coats Academy. So, I want to take a minute and tell you guys that there's a lot of shit going on in the news with regards to Russia and the protests. And now they're even talking about mentioning it. They even mentioned nuclear war. Guys, this is nothing more than a vast fear campaign. They're trying to strike the fear into the hearts of everybody. Um, and this is right in line with the globalist agenda for the New World Order. They're looking to crash land the world's economy. And I'm talking about Klaus Schwab and all his mighty friends up in the G20. Um, they're looking to crash land the world's economy so that way they can bring in about and erase borders, so they can bring about a global system of socialism. And in doing so is going to wipe out a vast majority of the population. They're trying to make the globe manageable, which is a problem for you and me. So while everybody keeps on talking, while all the corporate mouthpieces and all the media mouthpieces just keep on splurring about Russia, 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 and going ham on that, and then everybody in in Canada with the Freedom Convoy there and the Freedom Convoy here, guys, there's a lot of crap in the air. There's a lot of fog. I personally am looking through all of it. I can give a shit about any of it. It's to the point now where it's like it's just nauseating. Like all you hear is war, 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 Ukraine, Russia, Ukraine, Russia. Putin's talking about strategic nukes. I'm exhausted. So until it gets to a city near you, or until we actually got real warnings, yeah, I mean, I'm still going to keep an eyes on it, and I'm just going to see where it goes. But as of right now, we're staring World War III square in the face. I don't know. Every day that passes by seems like it's more and more inevitable. And it's like that one thing you've been waiting for your entire life all of a sudden happens and you get caught off guard like, oh shit. It's one of those. And I'm not in waiting for your whole life. I'm not talking about like in an awesome way or anything like that. It's just one of those feelings that you had in the pit of your gut. You kind of just know. You get that feeling in your chest. You know, something ain't right. Well, for those with eyes to see and ears to hear, you guys know you know damn well what I'm talking about. So everything was building towards something. So I don't know. We'll see what happens in the within the coming days, weeks, months. All we can do is just hope for the best. Excuse me, it's been a long day. So all we really can do is just hope for the best, prepare for the worst, guys. Again, starts. If you haven't started already, stack your food to the rafters. Stack water, medical, PEWS, and all that extra fun stuff, and learn how to use it properly. So that way, when you're in the thick of it, you know what you're doing. Don't just throw it in a bag and throw it in the back of your closet and say, "Oh yeah, when I need it, I'll use it." Do you know how to use it? Are you competent enough to know how to apply a tourniquet? Apply a pressure bandage? It's not all about boo-boos and scrapes. So if you have an IFAC, learn how to use it. Check out refugemedical.com. Those guys over there, Bear Independent in them. They got classes for this. So utilize it. Folks, you guys got an overwhelming amount of resources available to you via the little square rectangular technological device that I'm holding in front of me, talking to you through. This thing has an overwhelming amount of resources within it. Just Google it and you'll find it. Whether it be for medical training, tactical training, self-defense training, how to shoot something proficiently, whatever. There's training for all of it. And yeah, some may cost money, but if you're smart, you talk to the people you know, the people that you know that know how to do that type of stuff. Work with them. Have the conversations and make moves on it. You know, you want to learn how to kick indoors? Well, talk to a friend that you know that knows how to kick indoors and say, hey, listen, I want to learn what you do. Can you teach me? It's as easy as that. Or, you know, if you have a friend that's an EMT or a doctor, hey, I have an IFAC here. Can you show me how to use a chest decompression needle? Can you show me how to use a nasal pharyngeal airway? Because if you're going to put holes in things, you need to learn how to plug holes in things. So yeah, learn the things, get good at it, because those types of tools and those types of skills are soon to be acquired, or soon to be needed, as well as, you know, making fresh water. Do you have a water source on property? Do you have a way to collect rainwater? Do you have a way to purify said rainwater? You know, stuff like that. Because with all talk about nukes and cyber attacks and all this extra crap, listen, don't think for a second that a country like Russia couldn't just stroke a few keys on a keyboard and our lights go out. It's very possible. Or launching an EMP and it blowing up in the atmosphere and knocking all the power out countrywide. How are you going to communicate? Are you going to just use it on one of these? Ham radio? Are you going to make signal fires? Are you going to puff smoke? Are you going to, you know, what are you going to do? Are you going to send runners to convey what messages need to be sent where? All things you should be thinking about and actively working on doing and accomplishing. But prepare yourselves, folks, because we're coming into spring and summer, and nobody likes fighting in the cold. Rather fight while the weather's nice. So keep that in mind. Armies tend to like to fight when the weather's nicer. So be that as it may. I digress. But yeah, definitely work on that. And as I hear more, I'll let you guys know. Folks, you have a wonderful evening. God bless. Like, subscribe, share. Or rogue hair. Look at that. But yes, please like, subscribe, and share. You guys are awesome. Leave a comment in the section below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. All right. So, and again, I'm Josh with Blue Coats Academy. Have a good night.